Good morning, class. This is Mr. Tuttle, and I would like to show you an example of how to use Microsoft Excel to create a frequency table and a histogram. I'm going to use the 85 data values of the ages of Oscar-winning actresses as shown in Example 3, pages 90 to 91 of the Bennett-Briggs Triola textbook. This data has been sorted from lowest age to highest, but it is not necessary that your data be sorted. 85 data values are too many to mentally make sense out of, so we are going to first summarize them by putting them into bins. The lowest age is 21, and the highest is 80. Let's put the data into 10-year bins and use round numbers. Let's call the bins 20 to 29, 30 to 39, and so on. Notice that the second bin is 10 more than the first bin, so let's enter these second bin limits as a formula of the previous bin limits plus 10. Why? So that we can copy this formula down the columns and let the formula do the work of filling out the remaining limits. The first bin goes from 20 to 29. We could manually count how many data values are in that bin, but let's let Excel do the work for us. We're going to use an Excel formula called equals COUNTIF as follows. Type in equals COUNTIF $A, $5, point, $K, $12, comma, quote, less than, equal, 29, quote. This says count all the values in the range, the rectangular range described by cells A5 through K12, whose values are less than or equal to 29, and there are 29 values. The next bin goes from 30 to 39. Let's copy this formula down one cell and change the 29 to 39. There are 63 values less than or equal to 39, but we've already counted right above the values less than or equal to 29. So let's subtract from our formula COUNTIF A5.K12 less than 30. This gives 34. There are 5 more bins. And let's copy our formula 5 more times and change the values to the cells we want. 49, 40, 59, 50. 69, 60, 79, 70, 89, 80. And let's add them all up with equals sum E17, E23 to check that we do have all 85 values. This boxed range is our frequency table. It summarizes all 85 values, and it shows the majority are on the young side. Now we are going to graph our frequency table into a histogram or bar graph. The steps may look a little different if your Excel version is different than mine, but the steps are similar. Use your mouse to drag and highlight the entire box range except the 85. Click Insert, Recommended Charts, OK, or Insert Column Chart on older versions, and Excel draws your histogram for you. The histogram shows you visually how the majority of ages are on the young side. Pretty neat. Move your histogram to a blank area of the worksheet. Every histogram needs a title and needs to have its axes labeled. Give it a better title. Ages of Oscar winning actresses. Click Add Chart Element, Axes Titles, Primary Horizontal, add age at time of award, click Add Chart Element, Axis Titles, Primary Vertical, whoops, too much. Add number of actresses. Right-click any bar, click Format Data Series, change the gap width to 0. Click any bar, Format Data Series, click the paint icon, border, solid line, change the color to black, Your histogram should look pretty similar to the one inside the textbook. There are many other design changes you can do. Experiment and see what you like. And before we finish, let's go back to the 85 values and let Excel calculate mean, median, mode, and standard deviation with equals average A5 dot K12 equals median A5 dot K12 equals mode A5 dot K12 equals standard deviation A5 dot K12. I hope you will replay this video, replicate what I did, and conclude that this is not hard. Have fun.